Here we go. Calling the matter of People versus Jenna Wiltshire. This is U ticket 640-47822. This is one count of no sexually oriented business license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Attorney Kevin Bassant, P71061, on behalf of Ms. Jenna Wiltshire, who is also present by Zoom video, Your Honor.
Ms. Wiltshire, can you please state your name for the record?
Yes, Your Honor, Jenna Wiltshire.
All right. How are we moving forward with this case today, Attorney Bassant?
I did speak to the prosecutor this morning and present her with proof of Ms. Wiltshire's dance card that she had, so she's licensed and legitimate.
So, Mr. Bassant, you are breaking up really, really bad. I can kind of understand you, but we can't understand you at all, not the court reporter. So you got to get us a better. All right, I'm gonna make a record for him today. It sounds like Ms. Wiltshire has presented a valid dance card today. Is that correct, Ms. Wiltshire?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
Oh, you're breaking up way bad. Is the agreement today that she is to have this matter dismissed because of that?
That's correct, Judge, for a compliance dismissal. That's correct.
All right, so at this time, the court is going to move to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep that card up to date, okay? So that you don't get any tickets, because they're always in there, and have it however you're supposed to have it at all times, okay?
Thank you. I actually live in Canada. I don't go anymore.
Okay, no, you don't gotta put it all out there, but I just want to make sure, make sure you have it, whatever rules they are followed, because they randomly pop up, and I don't want you to have to come back, okay?
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, thank you,
Have a
Judge.
good day, okay, ma'am? Thank you, Attorney Bassant.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thanks.
All right, have a good day. Bye, Ms. Wiltshire. Thank you. All right, Ms. Jasmine Whitehead, I see your hand is raised.
That's the one. Yeah, she's supposed to be breakout. I was in breakout room 20.
Said what?
She's supposed to be in breakout. And I got disconnected.
You got disconnected. You need to go back to breakout room number 20. You're gonna have to fix your internet too, wherever you are. There's a lot going on. Okay. Oh, it's bad internet, bad internet. Just so you know. On the iPhone with the Kentucky Fried Chicken hat on. iPhone with the Kentucky Fried Chicken hat on. Kentucky Fried Chicken hat, sir. Looking down. Sir. Sir. Ma'am, with the glasses on? Sir? All right.
Court reporter, I just sent you over a docket, okay?
Yes, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
It's cold. Oh, I'm about to die in the street.
I cut you off because Mr. Kentucky Fried Chicken, you weren't responding. That's why I cut you off. Because you have to respond to me when I call your name to try and figure out who you are. You have to hear, can you hear me? Sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
I know you
Hello?
can. Mr. Poolhead, is that your name, sir? Joe Poolhead?
Yes, I can hear you.
Respond to me. What's your name, sir? Good morning.
I'm sorry, Calvin Williams.
Good morning.
Good morning. 1 second, phone. Hold tight. If you can't see me and you're just on the phone, I'm not talking to you quite yet, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, give me 1 second. So, Mr., it says Joe Poolhead on it. You have the salt and pepper beard. Sir, what's your name?
Calvin Williams.
Calvin Williams. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're here today for a trial. Is that correct, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I have you checked in. Let me change your name.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Put yourself on mute until I'm ready to give you some further instructions, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Phone number now, sir. That's phone number 3643. What's your name, sir?
Michael Williams?
Michael Williams.
Yes.
You're a little tardy to the party. You're supposed to be here at 8:35.
I was in progress then, but
Williams. Just say, okay, I know I'm
I
here.
had to call 36th District and tell them to show me how to get in.
I know, because forbid you do it the day before and figure out how to get in, right, Mr. Williams? All right, just don't say nothing else. I'm just fussing this morning, okay? All right, phone number
Okay.
6457. Phone number 6457, what's your name?
Davon Young.
Davon Young. Mr. Young, you real late. How are you doing this morning?
I'm all right. How you doing?
I'm okay. Davon Young, all right. Hold tight. Gwendolyn Watkins, Ms. Watkins, unmute yourself, ma'am.
Can you hear me?
I can, yes, ma'am. Gwendolyn Watkins.
She was already.
Good
Oh,
morning,
you were over
Judge.
here, you just got disconnected?
Yes,
Okay, do you remember what room you were in, ma'am?
I think it was 7. I was in the
Okay.
waiting room because I already seen a lawyer.
You already talked to the lawyer? Okay. As you can see, I'm still checking people in, so that's why it takes so long, because it's, I got huge docket. So Ms. Watkins, just be patient with me, okay,
That's okay,
ma'am?
no problem.
Okay, all right. Thank you for being patient. I'm gonna put you back in the waiting room, ma'am, okay?
Okay,
All right. All right, Nathan Zaire, you were in a room. What's the concern this morning, sir? Nathan Zaire,
Hi, yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you. What's the concern
Okay,
this
sorry,
morning? I saw you in the room.
my Zoom crashed. I got kicked out of the waiting room. I just want to let you know I'm still here.
I thought you were still in the room. Are you in the room or or the
I
waiting
was in a
Did you
room,
check-
that's what I'm saying. I was in a room
Okay.
and then the app
Okay.
shut off, so I had to re-enter.
I remember you were in, I saw you may have been in, were you in room 7 or something like that?
I was in an empty room. I think it was the waiting room. I'm not sure.
You haven't talked to an attorney yet though, so I'm gonna put you in 11, okay?
Okay, I don't need to talk to an attorney, but
Oh, okay, you gonna represent yourself?
I'm representing myself. Yeah, I do not need an attorney.
Okay, all right, I will put you into the waiting room then until I'm ready for your case today.
Okay.
All right, those other people who are in here, Mr. Calvin Williams, Mr. Michael Williams, and Mr. Davon Young, I'm going to put you into what's called breakout room so that you can speak with an attorney about your case and about your rights. Please ask them any questions that you may have. As you can hear, I have a busy docket this morning, but we'll get to everybody and I will talk to everyone this morning. Just please be patient with us, okay?
Okay.
All right, I'm going to
All
put
right.
Mr. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. So Mr. Calvin Williams, you're going to go into room 23. Mr. Michael Williams, you're going to go into room number 24. And then it's gonna put you there already. And Mr. Young, I'm gonna put you in room number 25. Alexa, I'm gonna make you my co-host. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you.
No problem. You all right today?
Yeah, how about you? I know I heard you're going to be in my other courtroom today too.
I am. So I'm
Man,
calling
you hit the jackpot today.
I know, lucky me.
I'm gonna give them some instructions so we can move that one along a little quick today.
They're
okay?
I think everything that can be adjourned and set out, they're already doing. So it's just people that have compliance documents.
Fantastic. I love y'all. Thank
Yeah.
you.
No problem.
All right. Mr. iPhone with the working at Kentucky Fried Chicken, sir. Sir. All right, let me see if I can try and text a message to him. He's working real hard too, I'll tell you that much. He gonna have to do something though. He got to pay attention. Sir, Kentucky Fried Chicken. Sir, you. I'm trying, Alexa. I can't get him to. I don't know. So. Sir, can you hear us? Sir. Sir? Can you hear us? Sir?
Who you talking to me?
You, yes, sir, with the Kentucky Fried Chicken hat on, who's been working so
Yes.
diligently in his job all morning. I've been calling your name, trying to get your attention so I can know what your name is, sir.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I can't hear.
That's
I was at work. I'm sorry.
I know. So you can't have the hat on when we finally have the hearing, but
Oh,
I understand
okay, I
that you're
didn't know.
working.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's okay. So what's your name, sir?
My name Richard Waters. I have these.
Okay, Mr.
Yeah.
Waters, I'm gonna put you into what's called a breakout room so that the officers, attorneys for today can talk to you. In there, you can still keep working. When I call this matter on the record though, you're gonna have to just stop for a moment so I can handle it, okay? But while you're in the room waiting to talk to someone, you can keep doing what you're doing, okay?
They gonna call me back?
Call you back? No, we don't call back. So if you need a new date, then I can give you a new date right now, but we don't call back. You have to remain on the whole time. So do you need a new date?
Okay, so I just gotta hold on, right?
Yes.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in room number 26. Join that room.
You talking to somebody else?
No, I'm talking to you. So I know you've never done this before, so I'm trying to give you a little instructions on what we're doing. You gotta go to a room so someone can talk to you about today's case and your rights. If today is not a good day, because it seems like you're at work and pre-occupied, okay, all right, he went to the room.
Did I tell him to come back today though?
Mr. Ware, do we have an offer on her? I can't even find her on the docket. Shavonna White, or Ware.
It does.
Yeah, he can, he can work out.
Phone. Phone number ending in 6457. Did you already check in?
Sorry, yeah, it had kicked me out of the car or something. I don't know what happened, but
So I put you into what's called a breakout room. No one's gonna be in there with you. You're gonna be in there all by yourself. I put you in breakout room number 25, I think it was.
yeah,
put you in
it
there.
had kicked me out.
Okay, it just got silent, didn't it? Is this Mr. Young?
Yes.
Okay, it just got silent because the attorneys are all talking to different folks right now. Okay, when you signed in, I have a lot of folks who can't see it. I don't know why you can't see it, Mr. Young. You seem like you should be versatile enough to get on to the actual Zoom hearing, but you're just gonna have to be patient. It's gonna be totally silent in the room. Then you're gonna hear an attorney's voice come in, probably in a little while, but you gotta be patient in that room, okay?
All right.
Mr. Williams? Charles Williams,
Yes.
were you in the breakout room?
Yeah, I was in 14, but it cut out on me when I was trying to get back.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put you back in there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
I'm gonna place you in the waiting room to the judge is ready, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Hey, I just read that you sent me a message, Attorney Snyder. How am I supposed to get in the courtroom if it's locked?
They unlocked it.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah, 'cause I was locked out too. And I was like, hello?
All right, all of those who are in this here courtroom, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready to talk to y'all, okay? All right. All right, and they only have 4 people? All right, Ms. Williams, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready for you. Go ahead, I'm gonna put you into the waiting room until I'm ready.
Sorry, Mr.
Mr. Williams, you have to remove your hat, okay, when you see the judge, okay?
Excuse me?
You have to remove your hat when it's time to see the judge, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Smell it.
Fix it, baby. Go back. Go back. That's what I meant by go back.
Yeah, I missed my English. I had to go inside of the program today.
Mr. Williams,
Yes.
go ahead and hit join. Do you see join on your device?
Yeah, it says it.
Okay.
Yeah, right. I haven't even started. That's why I'm like, I'm letting
You
you
haven't
get
started the
yours.
document?
I got like
It's Friday.
27 people.
Oh, no, we got like, we got.
I got 2 people in Holland, 27 people. That's why I'm like, you want me to do it?
Okay, let's
get
get
it.
I'm ready to take this in a minute.
Okay, that's fine. Cool.
You ate up all the stuff, Mary, the candy?
That candy over here back behind my desk.
What y'all getting? Oh, yes. Oh, well, you and Mary doing real good together there. I love my judge. Cause Mary loves snacks. Really, huh? For real. You, Mary, you don't like snacks. I think we work together to see. And chocolate donuts. Yeah, you don't eat chocolate donuts no more? Yeah, I eat them. Give me some stuff with me. Oh, I see some.
So we're gonna put you in the waiting room until I'm ready, okay?
Okay.
Alexis? Yeah.
Mhm.
I just get, Michael Williams. ID.
They're state charges, but I'm sure she would
Oh,
offer a fail to display.
Okay, I keep coming back to you and I didn't realize.
Hmm.
The failure to display and dismiss the,
The speeding, yeah, that's what she'd do.
yeah. Let's see. Okay. If I can sell that. People don't seem to be answering. I can't find them. Out of here. Sometimes I get something on my screen. I don't know how to get it out. Get out of here.
So, mate, I want to come in.
Get out of here.
Just to get the people.
Excuse me.
Yes, Mr. Young.
They kicked me. I got kicked out again. I was waiting. I
What are you
was supposed to see
doing
the
right
judge.
now? You don't know, are you answering the phone or trying to do a lot on your phone right now?
No, I guess the call failed. I don't know what happened. It's probably my connection or something. I don't know. But I've been
On the
sitting
cell
here.
phone, it shouldn't be too bad. So I don't know what's going on. So you gotta.
Me neither. I was in the, I guess, gonna talk to the judge or whatever. And then
So
they
did you
kicked
talk
me
to
out.
the attorney already?
Yeah, I talked to the attorney already.
Okay, all right, cool. So you're waiting to talk to me, which is fine, but you're still talking to folks, so you gotta be patient, okay?
All right.
Mr. Get the Big Bag, Joe Riley.
Oh, good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. What is your name, sir?
Taiwan Watson. Good morning.
Good morning. Why are you so late, Mr. Watson?
Well, I just had got a new phone. I was calling on the behalf about the last tickets. About the supposed to be having going on that I'm trying to figure out how I can be able to get it paid off.
Oh, you're not on my docket, right? You're not on my docket today?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so I need you to call us back this afternoon. Let me give you the phone number. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
313.
313.
965.
965
2293.
2293.
Okay, call us this afternoon after 2, okay?
Okay, and thank you so much.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alexis?
So what, Attorney Faulkner?
I see I've got a trial or two here. I don't know about the officers.
The officers are present. I have Officer Baker for Watkins. I have Officer Calvin Williams. Officers here, 2 officers for Calvin Williams and 1 for Christopher Watson.
Okay.
And I already talked to Harry about Williams.
What about Whitfield, Jasmine Whitfield? Or Whitehead, I mean?
Jasmine.
She's here for pretrial and they are adjourning that for compliance, it looks like.
We have.
All right, Attorney Faulkner, you want me to do all the people? I'm gonna do the people in the courtroom first. I'm gonna bring everybody in. It's about to look real crowded. That way people at least know what's going on. I'll try and do all the officers.
Yes.
Please place yourself on mute until I call your matter. Please place yourself on mute until I call your matter. Please place yourself on mute until I call your matter. I'll place you on mute for me if you don't do it.
No, I was going upstairs because I got Zoom.
Please place yourself on mute until I call your matter. Miss Webb, can you come to the front, please? Yes, ma'am.
It's the mic.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh, okay. I'm so little.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Tamika Lynette Webb. This is ticket number SX 3892981. Count 2, drove unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, license plate unlawful use. Ticket number SP 1204499. Count 1, improper plates. Count 2, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1204608. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. And appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner representing the defendant, Your Honor.
And ma'am, can you state your name for the record, please?
Tamika Lynette Webb.
This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. I don't believe any officers have come in. Do you have a motion, Attorney Faulkner?
Motion to dismiss.
All right, this time, the time is now 10:58 a.m. No officers appearing. Court's going to grant that request. Going to dismiss these without prejudice. All right, Ms. Webb, you're all set. Thank you for driving. So it's okay, Ms. Webb. Thank you for driving here today to handle this matter, okay?
I've just been handling this for years. Like, I'm just happy it's over with.
Oh, I know. It's okay. Sit and wait, okay?
Thank you.
No problem. Miss Ella Watkins. Yes, ma'am. Come on forward. Yes, you can. All right. Now calling the matter. Please state yourself on mute until I call your matter. Now calling the matter of the people versus Miss Watkins. I'm gonna have you turn around. You see, I know it's gonna be odd not to look at me. You see that box sitting right there? That's what I need you to stick it to, okay? I know it's odd with my back to you, but I know that you're not being disrespectful, okay, ma'am?
Okay.
All right, thank you, ma'am. Now calling the matter of the people versus Ella Watkins. This is ticket SP 1390436. Count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, improper plates. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, would you loud and clear state your name?
Ella Watkins.
Good morning, Ms. Watkins.
Good morning.
The defendant presents today with valid insurance and registration. They should be in the court file, and I'm moving to dismiss for compliance. I stipulate the probable cause on the defendant's behalf.
All
For the
right, this
record.
time being that, thank you, Attorney Bachman. At this time being that she is now in compliance, the court is going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss these matters without prejudice for having valid documentation. Ms. Watkins, remember to always update everything for me and keep it in your vehicle, okay?
I will.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, ma'am. Thank you very much. All right, you can go ahead. Okay. Okay, all right. Thank you for the paperwork. Thank you so much. Sorry. No problem. Okay, all right. Richard Waters. Mr. Waters. Let's see what the officers are. Okay, for Gwendolyn Watkins, I know I have Corporal Baker on the here.
Yes, Your Honor. I haven't talked to an attorney yet. I don't know what's going on with that situation.
So, I'll text Alexa right now and I'll get the offer. The defendant's intent was to waive rights.
We were kicked out of the breakout room, so
I know, I didn't kick you, I took you out, yes, because I thought they had spoken to everyone and was ready to go on these matters.
We should have been, this is the only one.
It's okay, hold tight, put yourself back on mute.
This is Gwendolyn.
Gwendolyn Watkins. All right. Did y'all talk to Calvin Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, can Miss Martin, can I have your CSR number, please?
7374.
10374.
7374.
10374. Did I say it right?
7374. Yes, 7374.
Okay, there you go. All right. Mr. Calvin Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, now calling the matters of the people versus Calvin Gerard Williams. This is U ticket 316-30516. This is one count entering without owner's permission. Ticket number U231488815. One count operate a place of illegal occupation. Ticket number 453435. No operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1014325. Count 1, drove while license not valid or improper. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled vehicle. Ticket SP 1014950, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1050600. Count 1, improper plate. Count 3, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Ticket number SP 1050603. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, driver's license expired. Ticket number SP 1050612, drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 1273331. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Sir, state your name.
Calvin Williams.
We have some officers on this case.
Corporal Jerry Jones. Corporal Jerry Jones, badge 1530, Detroit Police Department.
All right.
Good morning, Your Honor. Officer Robert Johnson, badge number 783, Detroit Police Department.
Thank you.
We're gonna move out of the way. We don't want a trial today, Judge. The defendant's gonna plead guilty to 1 count of failure to display a valid driver's license and 1 count of improper plate. The balance of the counts read by the court for a trial this morning will be dismissed here. I would stipulate to probable cause as to those matters being dismissed and thank the prosecutor, the officers present, and yourself, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir. I want to take your attention back to the date of December 24th of 2019. At that time, were you driving a Pontiac vehicle in the area of Gratiot and French Roads in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
And was your license suspended at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you also not have any car insurance on that vehicle at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Or
That's
improper? All right, that's fine. Stipulation for probable cause on the remaining counts to be dismissed.
So stipulated. Thank you.
So at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to improper plates. I think there is actually a count of improper plates, as well as a count of failed to display amended. Sir, the fine for each one of these tickets is $200. How long do you need to pay that? 60 or 90 days? $200 per ticket.
Make it 90 days.
Okay, so that brings us to December the 8th, 2023. If you need to set up a payment plan, come down here, set up a payment plan for those, okay? Otherwise, you're all set. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am, and thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you, officers. Stay safe.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Your
You're
Honor,
welcome.
Mr. Bachman. Y'all have a good weekend. Thank you.
Bye, y'all.
Okay, thank you, you too. I had one more besides Corporal Baker. I know you're still here, Corporal Baker. I thought I had another officer too. On Watson.
Right.
Okay. Did Christopher Watson check in?
He's here, Your Honor. It's matter set for a trial and there's an issue of fact.
Okay, so we're gonna have to hold the trial?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Watson, I'm gonna put you in the waiting room then until I'm ready, okay? Until I clear out my whole docket, okay? So just hold tight. All right, officer, if you want to stay in here, officers, sortiers, I'll keep you in here, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. Quentin Wilson? Unmute yourself. All right.
I apologize, Your Honor. Quentin Wilson, impropria persona. All rights reserved.
Hold on. I gotta call the case first. Y'all know how the court operates, okay? We're ready. All right, now calling the matter of the people versus Quentin Martez Wilson. This is ticket number SP 1363676, count 1. Drove while license suspended. Also on warrant status, ticket number SP 130200811, count drove while license not valid or improper license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Quentin or Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor, who does not want to have a defendant, an attorney.
Okay, he does not want to have a defense attorney. That's correct, Mr. Wilson?
Quentin. That's correct. Yeah, I'm representing myself, Your Honor. Self-appointed. I'm ready to deal with my procedural matters.
Okay, all right. So at this time, this is the date time set for a warrant to be heard as well as a case that's on my docket. How do you want to proceed with both of these matters?
I want to dismiss with prejudice, Your Honor, for failure to state a cause of action.
Okay, the call of action is that you drove on the city of Detroit street without a valid license. So how do you want to move forward today?
I digress. I have.
The options are that you can have a adjourned free trial, where you have to come back again, you can try and get your license together. You can also have a bench trial, that's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of fact. You can have a jury trial, that's with 6 citizens of the city of Detroit in this particular matter. 6 citizens of the city of Detroit in this matter, or you can take a plea today. Those are the 4 options that we have available.
If I heard you right, you said that you were going to be the trier of the fact and you're going to prosecute the case? Excuse me.
No, I don't prosecute any cases. I would just be the decider based on the evidence that was provided.
Well,
You had a bench trial. Yeah,
Okay.
so if you have a bench trial, what it is, I follow the law. The city of Detroit actually is the person who would do the prosecution at that point in time. Their office would do it. I just sit and listen to the facts and based on the law, render a decision.
Okay, and the bench warrant was for?
It was for a case on January 17, 2022 in the area of 7 Mile and Blackmore in a Honda vehicle. It was just drove by license not valid or improper.
Okay, we can set a trial date for that.
All right, does November 20th work for you, sir?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, so I'll see you back via Zoom on November 20th at 9 a.m. The officers will be here at that point in time. If they aren't, then you can talk to someone to see what the appropriate motion would be, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Can you give me that
All right,
date one more time, please?
Yes, I absolutely can. November 20th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0, okay?
I'll take that, Your Honor. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Very well. All right, there's nothing further. You are all set, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You have a great day.
Thank you.
Devin Williams?
Yes.
Devin Williams. Devin Williams.
Yeah, it's Davon. I'm sorry.
Davon. Oh, okay.
Yes.
All right, Shuttle, please turn on your camera. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Davon, D-A-V-O-N, Williams. Ticket. You don't have no apostrophes anyway, never mind. SP 1461500. Count 1, disobey lawful order of a police officer. Count 2, interference with a city employee. Count 3, disorderly conduct. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, sir, please state your name for the record.
Me,
Yes?
Avon Williams.
Go ahead, counsel.
We already did them, didn't we?
No, I did not.
Okay. Let me see what I have then.
We're setting this for
Today
a
he's
trial.
asking for a waiver trial. Is that right, sir?
Yes, I'm not sure. I was speaking to someone before I joined here in the breakout room.
That was me.
So Mr. Williams, no, hold on a minute. Now, Mr. Williams, when you're in these rooms and you're talking to people, are you not getting a clear understanding of what's going on today?
No, I'm understanding. He asked me, did I want to plead I guilty? I said yes. He asked me, did I want to have a bench trial? I said yes.
Okay, all right, so please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to attorney? I think it would have been Baldwin about your case and about your rights.
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to set it for the date of November 20th at 9 a.m. November 20th at 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh,
You're
get
welcome.
away from me.
Danielle Young?
Yeah, agree.
Danielle Young?
Don't keep peanuts up here.
Okay.
Just make sure they're drink.
Danielle Young?
Yes.
Going once, going twice?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Danielle Rochelle Young. This is ticket SP 1460228. Count one, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record, please.
Danielle Young.
Judge, the defendant has a valid insurance certificate. It will not expire until November 5th of this year. Would you dismiss the instant case for compliance and stipulate the probable cause on behalf of the defendant for the recommendation? Thank you.
Yep. So at this time, being an officer of the court having invalid documentation, the court is going to grant your request. I'm going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Ma'am, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
There's nothing further. You're all set. Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Erica
One day.
Wise?
One day.
Do you need me to run her,
Yeah, yes.
hold on a second, Ms. Wise. I need her, driver's license. Give me a second. Put your stuff back on mute. Sorry, I gotta run your driver's license and make sure it's valid. Ashana Ware?
Yes, I'm here.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Ashana Natasha Ware. This is ticket SP 1458500, count one, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Count two, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket SP 1078763, one count drove while license suspended. Ticket SP 930533, drove while license suspended. And ticket 711724, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Ashana Ware.
Judge, we are waiving any more formal reading of the information and complaint here today, asking that a not guilty plea be entered on behalf of the defendant and the matter be set for a pretrial. She's been advised and she's very likely going to come back and complete compliance. Thank you.
Well, this time, the court's going to grant their request. I'm going to set these matters up for a pretrial on the date of October 31st. October 31st at 8:30 a.m. Okay, ma'am?
Okay.
I'll set your bond at $0, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Erica Wise?
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Erica Ariel Wise. This is ticket number SP 1461860. This is one count failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Erica Wise.
Judge, the defendant's got a valid driver's license, I believe. We ask Madam Clerk to confirm that.
All right, she does have a valid operator's license. I had them pull it because I saw what the question mark meant. So at this point in time, I recognize she has a valid operator's license. The court's gonna dismiss this without prejudice. Ms. Wise, make sure you always have your license on you when you're in your vehicle driving, okay?
I always do, but okay.
Okay.
The matter
They
is
won't argue when I
using
dismiss it. It's my favorite. It's dismissed, Ms. Wise. Just say, okay, keep it moving, okay?
What,
Have a great.
I get that, but I wasn't the one who got pulled over. Somebody used my name.
Did you flag your account to let them know at the Secretary of State's office that someone's using your name?
That's what they just told me to do today. But before on June, the original court date for July 14th, they told me to file a police report, so I did that. So I can go to Secretary of State and say,
okay,
put a flag on my name. That's possible.
Yes, please. Please do that so that they don't use your name anymore, Ms. Wise, okay?
Because this is the second time. It's my sister who keep doing it.
So make sure you flag it. I don't know what happens, but the police are notified somehow to like do some check to make sure it's really you that they're pulling over, okay?
Well, that's good, yeah, because I didn't know that. I'm gonna do that right away.
Please, ma'am, okay? Thank you very much. That way they'll pull it. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
Oh, of course. I was about to say your license is valid too, so make sure you keep it that way, okay?
Oh, it always is. I'm clean anywhere I go. It's just like I said, that mishap happened with my sister because she know I'm good.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
Do that. Okay.
I'm doing Monday.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. See if it was valid. Amanda Zelinsky.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Now calling the matter of the people versus Amanda Lynn Zelinsky. This is ticket number SP 1414918. Count 1, entering a vacant dwelling without owner's permission. Count 2 and 3 are in default. It's violation of a basic speed law. Count 3 is failed to stop for stop sign. Appearances for the record, start with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin, on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Amanda Zelinsky.
Judge, we would move here and now to set aside any defaults, make them and ask that they would accompany the instant matters to a waiver trial date. Please by Zoom. The defendant's been advised.
All right, ma'am. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna hold it on the date of November 20th, okay? At 9 a.m., November 20th. I'll set your bonds at $0 personal. Any tickets that are default will be removed and placed on the docket for that day, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. All right. Charles Williams, I see you waving your hands and having a whole receipt there. What's up? All right, I'm gonna call you get mad. I had to pull your record and make sure your license was valid. So it just took me a
valid. They valid.
All right, now calling the matter of the people versus, Did he show you all his documentation, Attorney Baughman? Just so I
Yes,
know.
Your Honor.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Charles Demetrius Williams. This is ticket SP 142424512, count 1, drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, drove while license not valid or improper. Also calling ticket number SP 1379833. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Charles Williams.
Judge, I've seen valid documentation from the defendant here today, confirming that his license is also valid with Madam Clerk. For that reason, I'm moving to dismiss the instant cases for compliance and stipulating the probable cause for that recommendation. Thank you.
All right, I know these matters were set for a bench trial today. I did see an officer here. I pulled his license. His license is now valid. And being an officer of the court, having seen his remaining valid documentation, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Mr. Williams, you see the importance now of keeping everything valid up to date in your vehicle, so you don't have to come see me, okay?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Have a good.
You too, thank you. I figured out what the question mark was, Attorney Baldwin, so I've been having a run for you.
All right.
All right, all right. Let's see who I can do.
I sent a chat to somebody. There was only 3 names.
Yeah, it might have been a me. It's okay. All right. Williams, first name is AKAEMJI.
Yes, Akimji.
Kimchi, thank you. Now calling Mr. Kimchi, turn off your TV, please, for a moment while you have this hearing. I see everything. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kimchi Williams. This is ticket SP 1463772. 1 count consuming marijuana in a public place were prohibited by owner. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Mr. Williams, state your name, please.
Akimji Williams.
Thank you, Judge. This matter is here for a pretrial. The defendant is continuing a not guilty plea. There's a genuine material issue of fact such that he's in need of a waiver trial date by Zoom. He's been advised.
All right, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baldwin about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want a waiver trial, bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of November 20th. November 20th at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, bond will be set at $0, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
You too. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. Are we ready on Ms. Watkins? Do we need to talk to her any further? Or are we good? I see Ms. Watkins. I see you waving your hands, Ms. Watkins. You good or no?
We're ready. We're ready.
Unmute yourself for me, Ms. Watkins.
Whitehead?
No, not you, Ms. Whitehead, Ms. Watkins. I'll
I'm
do you
sorry.
next, Ms. Whitehead, but you have quite a few tickets. So I try and do people who only have like 1 or 2, try and get them out of here real quick, okay?
Okay, do you know how long if I could tell my boss?
I'll call you next, okay? Just give me
Okay.
1 second. Ms. Watkins,
Okay.
get the officer back on the road.
Okay, thank you.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Gwendolyn Jean Watkins. This is ticket SP 1458585, count 1. Failed to provide info regarding accident, count 2. Drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle, and count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Gwendolyn Watkins.
Judge, the defendant is going to waive all rights to any further hearings or trials. She wants to resolve this matter today. She's agreed to plead guilty to improper plate violation. She's ready to give a factual basis right here and now.
All right, corporal breaker is here and present as well. Ma'am, can you please raise your right hand for me?
Yeah.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten, force you, or promise you anything besides you being able to plead to an improper place in exchange for this plea hearing today?
No, Judge.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, that you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that, ma'am?
Yes, Judge Taylor, I do.
All right, understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of May 6th of 2023. At that time, were you driving a Chevy vehicle in the area of Grand River and South Streets in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
While you were driving that vehicle, did it not have any car insurance on it at the time?
Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, thank you.
All right, court is satisfied as well. We will accept the plea to the amended charge of improper plates. The remaining 2 tickets will be dismissed. All right, my fine is $200, ma'am. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
All right, I'll give you until November 8th, 2023 to have that paid, okay?
Okay, sure will, Miss Taylor.
All right, you're all set. Thank you, Corporal Baker. Be safe out there.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. You guys have a great weekend.
You too, thank you. Jasmine Whitehead.
Hi, Your Honor.
All right, turn on your camera for me, please. Now calling the matter of Pete versus Jasmine Whitehead. This is ticket number SP 1429849, 1 count, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number SP 1429845, count 1, failed to stop or identify after accident, property damage accident. Ticket number 2, give false information regarding accident. Count 3 is failed to provide information regarding accident. Ticket number SP 1462890. Count 1, failed to use safety belt assembly system effectively. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no receipt or unsigned registration. Ticket number SP 1462901, violation of instruction permit student driver under company. Ticket number SP 1363013. Count 1 is in warrant status, driver's license expired. Count 2, expired plates, default. Count 3, defective brake lights. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ms. Whitehead, state your name for the record.
Jasmine Whitehead.
Yes, these matters are here for pretrial, but we would appreciate it if you could set it for a next action date. The defendant is going to come back with some compliance documents and seek a resolution at that time.
Okay, I'll adjourn it until October 31st, 2023. Bond will be set at $0 personal. I'll see you at 8:30 a.m. October 31st, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You do the same.
I will.
Hello?
Hello, you're good. You're all set.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Antonio Yelder.
Yes.
All right, you're not driving, are you? I see your seatbelt buckled up. That's why I'm concerned right now.
No, I'm a truck driver. I'm just sitting here waiting.
Okay, all right, now calling the matter of People versus Antonio Lamont Yelder. This is ticket SP 1465956, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Antonio Yelder.
Mr. Yelder asks for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please. He's been advised of his rights.
All right, if that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that correct, sir?
Yes.
I'm going to set it for the date of November 20th. November 20th at 9 a.m. Bond will be set at $0 personal, okay?
All right.
All right, there's nothing further. You're all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're welcome, you too. Stephanie Williams. Ms. Williams, unmute. I see you. You see me asking you to unmute, Ms. Williams? There you
Okay.
go.
Hello.
All right. Hello, ma'am. Now calling the matter of the people versus Stephanie Lysandra Williams. This is ticket SP 1464135. Count 1, drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket SP 1464134. Count one, expired plates. Count two, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffin for the defendant. Ms. Williams, state your name.
Stephanie Lysandra Williams.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant wants to resolve these matters today. She's going to plead guilty to failure to display. According to the recommendation, the other two counts here will be dismissed. She's ready to give a factual basis here.
All right, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And do you understand that by taking this guilty plea, you're going to give up the rights that you had to have a bench or a jury trial in these matters? You understand that?
Yes.
Understanding all of this, did you still want to move forward today?
Yes.
All right, sorry. I know you're like, why is she laughing? My clerk trying to fire me out today. I'm hot. All right, did you have a chance? Help me melt. Did you have a chance on the date of May 24th, 2023 to be in the area of East Grand Boulevard and Palmer Street in the city of Detroit in a Buick vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were in that vehicle, were you driving it while your license was suspended, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, satisfied, counsel?
Yes, I am. Thank you. I stipulate the probable causes for the matters being dismissed here.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the amended charge, ma'am, of fail to display. The remaining two tickets will be dismissed. My fine today is $200. How long would that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
30.
Okay, so I have to do no later than October 9th of 2023, okay?
Okay, so I just got out to 36th District Court downstairs and pay it.
That's right, ma'am. Or you can do it online at 36districtcourt.org, but you can definitely come in on the first floor and pay it. They're always open during the business hours, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Williams. You have a good rest of your day, okay?
You do the same. Have a great weekend.
I will. You too. Thank you.
Bye.
So Wakefield, I know it's been a long morning. You ready for it, Eric Wakefield? Unmute yourself.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Eric Lee Wakefield. This is ticket SP 1463969. This is count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no proof of insurance. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Go ahead, Mr. Faulkner.
Paul Faulkner, representing the defendant, Your Honor. Your name, sir? Or she?
Eric Wakefield.
Speak a little louder, Mr. Wakefield. I can barely hear you.
Eric Wakefield.
Thank you. Today's the date and time set in this matter for a pretrial. How are we proceeding, Attorney Faulkner?
I did not speak to this gentleman. I don't know if
I think
I
Attorney
better.
Faulkner may have.
He's going to plead guilty to failure to display, Judge. He knows he has a right to a trial. He's going to waive that today.
Okay. All right, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Sir, did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Faulkner about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything beyond this case being reduced to a fail to display in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own choice?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And are you pleading guilty knowing that you're going to give up your rights to have a bench or a jury trial in this matter? You understand that?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Understanding all of that, you still want to move forward, Mr. Wakefield?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to take your attention back to the date of May 24th of 2023. Sir, were you in the area of Finkel and Hubble in the city of Detroit driving a Chevy vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, was your license suspended at that time?
I never had one.
Okay. Satisfied, counsel, that's good enough for me.
I am satisfied.
All right. The court is satisfied as well. The remaining count is a civil infraction. I'll dismiss that. I'll enter a plea of fail to display on behalf of Mr. Wakefield. I need you to get a license.
Yes, I will,
Okay.
Your Honor.
You've been on this planet too long not to have it, so figure that out, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, my fine today is $200. How long will that take you to pay? 30 or 60 days?
60.
All right, so that's gonna be due no later than November 8th, 2023, okay?
Okay, and I could just pay it online.
Yeah, you can pay it online at 36districtcourt.org. On the left-hand side, there's a drop down where you can find your information. Look for it, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day, okay, Mr. Wakefield?
You too. Enjoy.
All right, bye-bye. Emmanuel Winbush?
Yes. Good morning.
Hello, now calling the matter of the people versus Emmanuel Tavis Winbush. This is Z ticket 8088301. This is one count of operating while intoxicated. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant, sir. State your name.
Emmanuel Tavis Winbush.
Judge, we're here for a final pretrial. Would you please set the matter for a bench trial by Zoom? The defendant's been advised.
It's scheduled for our trial today.
Is it?
Yes, at the last one or next to the last one at 9 o'clock.
Move to dismiss, no PO. Thank you, Mr. Faulkner.
No problem.
Thank you, Attorney Faulkner. This time, it is now 11:42 a.m. No officer having appeared for this matter. Court's going to grant that request. I'm going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, they could refile this one. They sometimes do on drinking cases. So just be on the lookout. But as of today, you're all set, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
You're welcome. If there's nothing further, this case is adjourned.
Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day, Mr. Winbush.
Thank you, sir.
Well.
Sarah Ward?
I'm going to the store. What time are you supposed to be there?
I have no appointment.
I'm here.
I'm booked for the first one.
All right, Ms. Ward, now calling the matter of the people versus Sarah Alexandria Ward. This is ticket SP 1463037. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Sarah Ward.
Judge, I haven't had an opportunity to speak to Ms. Ward. I assume that she wants to plead not guilty and come back with some compliance information. Ma'am, do you have an insurance certificate that we can show the court today?
He never pulled me over, so I had 7-day insurance at the time. I don't even drive that car no more.
Do you have current? Do you have anything current and valid today?
For
what you're driving?
Yeah, I drive my girl car, so I don't even drive. At the time, he gave me a citation for parking in handicap, and I had my placard. It just wasn't in the window.
We
And
don't
then
have
I
that
got
today.
to, pardon me?
So we don't have that today. Yeah, I think I could benefit from just speaking to the defendant in the breakout room.
I think you can too. She can explain to you and you can figure things out. Because it doesn't look like the car she's in has tints. So I'll open, I'll have her go. I'm gonna put her in the waiting room so that way I don't get it confused with the other people, okay?
Good. Stand by, Ms. Ward. The gentleman in the waiting room, Your Honor, for which Officer Soders is here, is going to waive rights.
All right, I'm bringing him in.
Thank you.
Christopher Watson?
Hey, you see me? I'm here.
There you go. So Watson, take your hat off for me, okay? We still in court.
I'm in public, let's take it. We'll do it before I get back.
All right, recalling the matter of the people versus Christopher Maurice Watson Sr. This is ticket number SP 1213545. This matter was called in general, so he wanted to have a bench trial. Is that not, you got walking, you got on sunglasses, you want to be still for a second, Mr. Watson? I can see you.
I mean, I've been sitting on the phone, but I'm trying to get settled. I got to take care of business too, Your Honor. I'm on my way to my vehicle to sit still. I own a business too, so I'm trying to do things. I gotta move around. Can't sit around. I'm ready now.
Mr. Watson, everybody on this call is important. I'm sorry that I have so many people. But no, this is not a time for a rhetorical response to me, okay? This is not it, Mr. Watson. I'm just telling you. So everybody's been waiting patiently today. I understand people have a lot of stuff to do. I apologize that our dockets are so thick. It's just that we're in the city of Detroit and there's a lot of folks here. Not as many as there used to be, but a lot of folks, and unfortunately, a lot of people aren't in compliance. So you gotta be patient just like everybody else. I can be patient for you to get to your spot. I just don't need all that extra, Mr. Watson, sometimes, okay? We working hard.
We on the same side. We on the same side. We fighting. We on the same team.
All right. All right, appearances for the record, Mr. Bachman.
Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Christopher Watson Sr. Christopher Maurice Watson Sr.
With the good officer who's here for the trial in this matter, please state your name and badge number, please.
Police Officer Alex Sotros, badge 4140.
Thank you. The defendant's going to waive his right here to a trial today. He's going to plead guilty to the reduced charge of improper plate, Your Honor. He's ready to give a factual basis.
All right. If that's the case, sir, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? I'm sorry, I am tripping. I'm a little hot. It's okay though. You can put your hair down, Mr. Watson. I can hear everything. Mr. Watson, before I did this, I was assistant prosecuting attorney. My job was to listen. So I can hear you in the person who starts talking. Okay, Mr. Watson? All right, you good though. You good. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Bachman about your case and about your rights, sir?
Yeah, I did. I don't understand it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it over with. But it's cool.
Mr. Watson, do you want this or not? You want a trial or not? I can give you the trial. It won't be much longer. I only have like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more people to do, and then I will be able to do you. You want a trial or you want to move forward? Which one you want?
Man, I'm gonna just pay the 200. I'm gonna let y'all milk me this time. Take the 200, man, because y'all know they was wrong. But we can go ahead and pay the 200. I'm gonna pay the 200. Let's do it. Let's just get it over.
You have your documents? Is your license valid now?
Hey, listen, I just want to pay the 200 because every paperwork's in y'all. If that's in front of y'all, y'all know it ain't my fault. But it's pimping going wrong. Well, just get the 200, man. I want to pay the 200, man. I just want to pay the 200, man, because this
I want his license.
Just pay the 200, man.
Do you have your insurance and your valid thing on your car?
The vehicle was actually in a person's name when I got it. The insurance was in her name, and I do have a valid license. The lady had took the plate off the vehicle without me even knowing the vehicle was off. So I got pulled over by the officer, which was at my house 2 days prior to that, who knew I had license. It's a whole lot that's going on in this, and he know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, he know why he pulled me over. But I just want to pay the 200 because we don't need to get into all that. It's over with. 2 years ago. I just paid the 200, man. I just don't want to go through all that. Because he know what he did. Just tired of it, man.
Right. It's a full moon today, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a full moon for sure. The werewolf's out, baby.
So he has a valid license.
Yes, he does, Your Honor. And he was able to show me another document. I believe it was insurance for the motor vehicle. I reviewed that information with the prosecutor. The problem is at the time he was driving the motor vehicle on information and belief, there was no plate on it.
All right.
Your Honor.
Yes.
I was kicked out of the break room. I wasn't able to speak with anybody on these amended charges.
All right, I'm gonna put everybody, I don't know what y'all wanna do about this. I thought she had spoke to everybody who was in the room on this today.
I don't know, Officer Solders, are you objecting to any plea deal here?
My back is.
All right. Brian Young, why is your hand raised?
No, I'm sorry. I think I
Brian?
made a mistake. I was trying to do something. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
motive.
All right.
Take that down.
Okay.
Oh,
What's happening?
Yeah.
Let's back on the phone.
Sorry.
All right, hold on a second, Mr. Watson. I don't know what's going on.
Oh,
Yes, Attorney Faulkner, you got your hand raised.
That's not my hand.
I don't know what's been raising people's hand, you're right. Okay. All right, we'll go to a different case real quick. Latisse Worthy.
Yes.
All right, turn on your camera, please. Now calling the matter of the people versus Latisse Worthy. This is ticket, there she is. This is ticket number V128360, count 1, failed to vaccinate. Ticket number V128359, 1 count harboring an unlicensed dog. And ticket number V123049, 1 count harboring an unlicensed dog. There's also V ticket 1241142, harboring a vicious dog. V ticket 1241132, failed to vaccinate a dog. V ticket 1241122, failed to vaccinate a dog. V ticket 1241122, no license for the dog. V ticket 1241122, no license for a dog. Appearances for the records, starting with counsel, please.
morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name, please.
Latisse Worthy.
So Judge, this is one of those cases where we'd ask that the matter be set for a waiver trial by Zoom and ask respectfully that any offer be kept open. I'm sure that we're gonna need input from the inspector for some sort of potential resolution here.
Okay, all right. Ms. Worthy, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. It's my understanding that you would like to have a waiver trial. That's a trial before myself, a bench trial. Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes.
You had the opportunity to talk to Attorney Faulkner about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for October 20th. October 20th, 9 a.m. I'll set your bond at $0 personal, okay?
Okay.
All right, there's
Thank
nothing
you.
further, girl. You're welcome. All right. Officer, if you go into the breakout room 1 to talk to Attorney Snyder, I don't know what y'all, you want to talk to her about this case today, please go in there for me. Brian Young?
Yes, this is Brian.
Okay, now calling the matter of the people versus Brian Young. This is ticket SX 4219972, count 1, motor vehicle operate without security, count 2, illegal window tint. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Faulkner, represent the defendant. Your name, sir?
Brian Young.
And I'm not exactly sure what the offer was.
It was a compliance dismissal.
So
Was
at this
that-
time,
For the defendant, Judge, this is a compliance dismissal. He showed me his insurance certificate. It will not expire until October 29th of 2023. He's also showed me a receipt for repair of the tent. He has replaced he has corrected that condition. So we move to dismiss without prejudice, stip to probable cause.
all right, so at this time, the court's gonna dismiss these matters without prejudice. Sir, make sure you always keep everything valid, up to date in your vehicle at all times, okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, there's nothing further, you're all set.
Thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Lenise Williams,
Yes, I'm here.
okay. Now calling the matter of People versus Lenise Williams. This is ticket 7-29808, one count consuming alcohol in public. Ticket number 185047922, open alcohol in a motor vehicle passenger. Ticket number 185047992, count 1, allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Paul Fulton, the representative defendant. Your name, ma'am?
Ms. Williams,
Say it again.
say
Your
your
name?
name, please.
Lenise Williams.
Yeah, this is the trial date. I don't believe that any of the officers are here.
Right, the time is now 11:57 a.m. No officers having appeared in these matters. The court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ma'am, you're all set for today. Sometimes they reissue the alcohol tickets, but you're all set for today, okay?
Thank you, Mrs. Taylor.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Nathan Zaire,
Yes, I'm here.
turn your
speaking.
camera
Hi.
on. All right, now calling the matter of the People versus Nathan Michael Zaire. This is ticket SP 1371858, one count driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please. I don't know that anyone spoke to him. He said he could represent himself. Sir, is that right? You want to represent yourself?
Yeah, I'll just explain it myself. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say this is a misdemeanor, so I don't know if you want to explain it yourself, but go for it. Appearance, say your
Yeah.
name for the record, please.
My first name's Nathan. Last name is Zaher. I received a ticket for the expired license. Well, first off, I want to say that all the communications that were sent to me via mail were sent to a house that I sold and do not reside at, and nothing was forwarded to me. The way that I found out that the ticket that I even had this the way that I received any communication about this, I was crossing the border, and the customs officer told me about it. So as soon as I found out that there was a bench warrant, I went in to the court office to resolve it. I currently reside in Florida. During the time that I received the ticket, I was a resident doctor at Detroit Medical Center. I'm a Canadian citizen, so my visa had expired, and I went to renew my license, and I was waiting for my new visa to be reissued. So it was like a week period where I could not obtain the license, and that's when I got the ticket. So as soon as I got my new visa approved, I immediately got my driver's license. So that's basically what happened. But I can pay whatever
That's
fine.
nothing that, no, Mrs. Zaire, that's nothing that, so you told me you didn't need an attorney, but you have not answered any of the questions I asked you today. You wanna know why? Because I didn't even ask you a question yet, and you're giving me information that I don't know what you want me to do with it. So how would you like to proceed?
Guilty.
So, Mr. Zaire, I know that sometimes when we have professions that lead us to believe that, and you are super intelligent, I can tell you that right now, that you don't want to plead because you're trying to get your license, right? So if you plead guilty, this ticket will suspend your license for a certain amount of time and you won't be able to get it anywhere. So do you want to talk to an attorney so we can find out what we can do with this matter so your license doesn't get suspended and that you can try and get your license in Florida?
Sure, but I'm literally at work and I've been on the calls from 8:30 until now. So I just, you know,
You can have a new day. You can come back October 31st. You just won't be able to get your license until then.
I can't.
I'm
So
telling you
I
right
can't
now,
come back.
if you plead guilty, doesn't expire license suspend your ability to be able to get your license for a certain amount of time, days, Attorney Bowman?
Okay, so I will, so I'll plead not guilty then. Hello?
Unanimous today.
I will plead not guilty, Your Honor. Then.
I know, Mr. Zaire, but I want to try and help you so that you can get your license. You want to talk to an attorney? They're provided by
Okay,
the court.
I'll speak with an attorney.
Okay, talk to the attorney. We may be able to resolve this today. All right.
So how do I do that? Are you gonna put me in a room?
Go back into I tried to put you in a room earlier. You told me you ain't want to do that. So I'm gonna put you into a room. Just hold tight. We're gonna get this resolved today. Is your license still suspended in the state of Michigan or no?
No. I don't live in Michigan. I have a Florida license that is not
tight. Just
suspended.
stay on the screen. All right. Sarah Ward, you sign back on. I see. You good now, ma'am?
I didn't get to talk to nobody. You just put me on hold. You had me in the waiting room.
I remember why I put you on hold now. Okay.
I mean, I can talk if y'all ready, but I can tell you what happened, but.
It's all right. I don't need Robert Wagner.
Your Honor, am I supposed to go into a room? I'm sorry.
Just no, stay tight. I'm gonna run your license real quick. Hold on. All right. Now following the matter of Pete versus Robert E. Wagner. This is ticket number SP 1400078. One count drive on registered untitled motor vehicle. Count 2, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Ticket number SP 1400077. Count 1, expired plate. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, no rear view or defective mirror. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. We just need some more time for some compliance documents. Judge, would you adjourn this for another pretrial? He's here actually for a show cause, so we'll waive a more formal reading of information and complaint. Then mute for that purpose and ask for a pretrial date, please, and thank you.
All right, so Mr. Wagner, I'm going to adjourn this until October 31st, 2021.
October 31st.
Were you able to get your license renewed yet, Attorney, Mr. Wagner?
No, you said don't pay the tickets, go down there and pay the reinstatement fees.
The
And when I went down there,
and you did that, so now you can apply to get your license, right? Because now we gotta get our license, right?
no, you said don't pay the tickets, go down and pay the reinstatement fee. When I went down there, they said that you didn't put that in the order. They said I got to pay the tickets on the tickets that was putting in, and that I couldn't do that. Then they gave me this meeting. That was Friday, Tuesday. I went down there to do it because you said give me a week or so to do it, to put that in. You said don't go pay the tickets. You can look at your little transcript, but the court reporter be typing and all that. And I went down and I couldn't do none of it. Then that's why I'm here today.
Reinstatement fee on the.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said don't pay no tickets, just pay the reinstatement fees. That's what I tried to do, and then she told me I couldn't do it.
Let me find out what was wrong with that. You're supposed to be able to pay that reinstatement fee. I say you can.
So I remember I said I wanted to get done with this last time. That was like earlier this last month. I wanted to get done with all this.
Right.
I said I was gonna pay it all, but you said don't pay it all. Something if the judge,
Because you're gonna get all these points. You don't want all those points on your stuff. Hold tight. Hold on. Let me see. Hold tight, Mr. Wagner. You've been on here this long. Let me figure out what went askew with that. Because you were supposed to be able to pay it if I said you could pay it. So hold tight. Okay?
All right.
All right. Attorney, Mr. Zaire.
Yes.
Okay. Turn your camera back on. Recalling the matter of the people versus Nathan Michael Zaire. This is ticket number SP 1371858. One count driver's license expired. Say your name once again for the record. You can't drive while you're on here. You gotta sit still for a second.
Nathan Zahar.
Pull over for me.
Okay.
All right, so I did a little research. I found out that his license for the state of Michigan has been canceled and it's been reissued in Florida. In this particular matter, operator's license. He did have one that was originally issued on August the 3rd of 2022, and it was set to expire on July 28th of 2025. He surrendered it to the state of Michigan upon his moving to Florida. So at this time, do you have a motion, sir, that you want to make on your own behalf?
I thought you advised me to.
Motion to dismiss. Just say I would like to dismiss this matter.
I would like to dismiss this matter.
All right, at this time, seeing that he has a valid license in the state of Michigan, the court is going to dismiss this matter. Sir, you're all set. You don't have to pay anything.
Okay, it's dismissed.
Yep, you have a valid license in Florida, it says. You surrendered your license to the state of Michigan when you moved to Florida.
Okay, so I'm good to go.
You're good to go, okay?
No more issues at the border, Your Honor.
You should not. After today, we're going to make sure that this case is dismissed. You have to come in and take care of this warrant. That's why, okay?
Okay, because there's some mean people there. They scare me. Thank you.
I know. I totally understand. That's why I had to pull your license to see if it was that, and it looks like you surrendered it. So it was valid and you surrendered it to the state of Michigan, okay?
Okay, thank you. God bless you. Take care. Bye.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you, sir. I'm sorry I'm jumping around, Ms. Martin. I'm trying to get people out where I can.
Judge, we're here to serve.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you said.
You just spoke up.
Okay, put them away. All right. Davon Young. Mr. Young. Davon Young.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I don't know why you're still on my screen. You keep getting disconnected. I can't do your matter if you keep getting disconnected, Mr. Young. You don't do that?
I don't know why I got disconnected.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Davon Ronald Young. This is ticket SP 1354587. One count, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting the council, please.
Paul Faulkner, representative defendant. Your name, sir?
Davon Young.
Do we know what's going on with them today? Mr. Young, do you have car insurance?
That was my uncle car. He actually doesn't even have that car no more.
That's too bad. And I can't see you, so even if you have valid insurance, I wouldn't be able to see it because you're on the phone today. You have a valid license, sir?
Yeah, I got a license.
I said valid.
Yeah, it's valid.
Hold on a second. All right, Attorney Faulkner, he has a valid license and he's claiming that this was his uncle's car at that time. Do you have a
Move to the
motion?
motion? Yes, motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
Mr. Young, you've been patient today. You've been waiting on the call for a long time. I'm gonna dismiss it because you're saying it wasn't your car. You don't have a current vehicle, am I correct?
Correct.
All right, so you have a valid license. I'm gonna dismiss it. This is your freebie. Looks like you have a pretty good record. Keep it that way, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah. Michael Williams. Michael Williams.
He was around, I talked to him, but I don't see him now.
Oh, what? No.
We're ready on Sarah Ward.
Just a pretrial.
All right. Sarah Ward. Now calling the matter, recalling the matter of the people versus Sarah Alexandria Ward. This is ticket SP 1463037. I'm sorry. Ticket count 1, no insurance, count 2, tinted windows. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
Sarah Ward.
Judge, would you set these matters for a trial date, please, and waive a trial by Zoom? The defendant's been advised of her rights.
All right, that's the case, ma'am. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baughman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding that you want a waiver trial. That's a trial before me. Is that right, ma'am?
Yes.
November 21st at 9 a.m. via Zoom, okay? The officers will have to come at that time. You can explain everything you need to explain to them, okay? So we can get this resolved.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you. Have a
You're
good
welcome. You too. Charles Williams. Okay. Alexa, did you figure out what we were doing, Attorney Snyder, with that case?
Yes, I did, Your Honor. A little bit. I sent Attorney Boffman a text just to check on what,
What's going
okay,
on?
perfect. So the offer is an improper plate.
Okay,
Just one count, Your Honor.
He's ready.
Mr. Watson? Mr. Watson?
Call him.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go, Mr. Watson. Okay, take your sunglasses off for me.
Step outside.
Okay. Recalling the matter of the people versus Christopher Maurice Watson Sr. Appearances for the record, once again, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Bachman for the defendant. Mr. Watson, state your name, please.
Christopher Maurice Watson Sr.
Thank you, Judge. The defendant is here for trial. Let me acknowledge the presence of a good officer, Soders, for the purpose of trial. However, the defendant is going to waive his right to that hearing today. He's pleading guilty to the improper plate pursuant to the recommendation, and the balance of the cases set for trial today will be dismissed here. Thank you.
All right, sir, you're already under oath, as you know. Is that correct, sir?
Yep. Yes.
Okay, all right. And you know you have the right to have a trial today. Officer is present. You can move forward with that, but you're opting to take advantage of this plea. Is that correct, sir?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm scared to ask you this next question. Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Hey, I'm a plead guilty with my arm behind my back. Say that.
Okay. You plead guilty of your own, but it's your choice, right, that you're taking this guilty plea today?
Yeah, I am. I'll
Right.
take the plea.
If it is easier for a factual basis, Your Honor, Alexis Schneider for the people, P80322, I wouldn't object to a no contest, but it's in Your Honor's discretion.
You want to do a no contest, Mr. Watson? What that means is that it'll be like entering a guilty plea on today, but you just wouldn't have to make any statements online. You want to do it that way, sir?
I couldn't hear you. Say what now?
I said, the prosecutor's office is offering you the opportunity to do what's called a no contest plea. Basically, I'll be making the factual basis. You wouldn't actually have to make a basis, but I'll just accept it as a guilty plea. You want to do that today, sir?
I mean, I'll do it just to get up without plead guilty. State of this Detroit.
Okay. All right. So thank you, Attorney Snyder.
I feel like donating. I want to donate.
You can make a factual basis here.
All right, sir, I want to take your attention back to the date of June 13th of 2021, sir. At that time, did you have a Chevy vehicle in the area of Elmhurst and Martindale Streets in the city of Detroit?
Amherst and Broad Street. That's where I got stopped at.
All right. So that's not what my ticket says, Attorney Balkman. I was trying to do no contest for that reason.
I'd rather do it than you never do. I'd rather plead guilty. But I mean, I just want to get it over with, y'all.
So you got pulled over in that area. Is Martindale close to Elmhurst?
It's about a block up.
Okay, all right. That's in the city of Detroit, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And at that time, was it not proper plates on the vehicle?
There was no plate on the vehicle. Not an improper plate, no plate. It was a no proper plate on the vehicle.
Still satisfied. Stipulate the probable cause as to the matters being dismissed, Your Honor. Thank you.
At this time, the court's going to enter a plea to the charge of improper plates. The remaining 2 counts will be dismissed. With no plate of travel.
What are the 2 charges?
The other charges were drive unregistered untitled motor vehicle and failed to display. I have a copy of your license saying that it's valid, so that's dismissed anyways.
And then they were saying the unregistered vehicle. They would have to drive. I got insurance on it. She had insurance on the vehicle. Can't register the vehicle without insurance. So the vehicle registered. I'll just go ahead and plead guilty to the plate not being on the vehicle just to go ahead and close this off. I don't want to go through no more details and all that. Can we just cancel it out? I paid the $200. Because at the end of the day, man, this leads to more than what it is. I just want to get it over with because I just want to get it over with.
Mr. Watson, I've been finished. You just asked me what were the other 2 counts. I've been finished. I wasn't going to ask anything else.
I just want to dismiss it and pay it, man, because I've been going through this with Detroit for years. Now I got my license. I'm happy to have them. Let's move on. Let's enjoy this day out here. I got to get back to work. I mean, I can pay this $200. I don't mean no harm, but It's deeper
I
than
know
that.
you know, but you, Mr. Watson, you drawing it out because I was finished. Mr.
Okay.
Watson, and you kept going. You asked me what the other 2 tickets were. I wasn't gonna bring those up. They're
Oh no, I
dismissed.
wanted to know what they were because they got to. I mean, for the stand, they got to be legitimate. I just, you know what I'm saying. I mean, they legitimate. You took them away, so I'm good.
$200 fine. How long do you need to pay it, sir?
90 days.
Okay. All right. So I have to do no later than December 8th. Okay.
Yep. That
All
goes
right.
my Christmas
There's
money.
no-
That's my. Tell the officer that's
Oh
my
my
Christmas
gosh,
money.
Mr. Watson, Merry Christmas. You don't have a fine. Get off my screen, please. Have a good day. Bye.
Y'all funny on there, man. I swear I love Detroit.
All right.
Officer Soders, just so you know, we confirmed he has a license. You're good to go. Stay safe.
All right, thank you. Have a good day.
See you later.
Thank you, sir. Is Robert Wagner still supposed to be here?
Yes, Mr. Wagner, I see what happened in the computer system. Attorney Snyder, please allow me to do this. Mr. Wagner, if you do the plea of responsible to the no proof of insurance, I'll dismiss the remaining of the tickets. Is that okay with you?
Yes, so all I got to pay is no insurance?
The no insurance ticket, which is $288 right now, okay? You will have to pay that in its entirety. I'll dismiss the remaining tickets.
All right, just $288 and then the
Yes, sir.
$45. All right, that's cool with me.
No, $288 is the $45 included in it, okay?
All right.
Okay, all right. That's what Attorney Snyder, he's been waiting so patiently all day long. He was supposed to come and be able to pay reinstatement fees. I don't know what happened. He wants to take care of this so he can continue on his life. Please let me do this.
I think that's appropriate. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Robert Lee Wagner. This is ticket SP 1400078 and SP 1400077. These matters were called previously on the docket for today's matters. Appearances from one of the House counsels for me, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Harry Bachman for the defendant. State your name, sir.
Robert
You, Mr.
Wagner.
Wagner. All right. Today's the date and time set in this matter. And Mr. Wagner was under the impression, and he may have been rightfully so, that he was going to be allowed to pay some reinstatement fees so he could try and get his license back. The court is acknowledging of that. I'm also acknowledging of the fact that it is now 12:22 in this particular matter. Mr. Wagner, the offer today is that if you take care of the no proof of insurance ticket, which I told you is $288, the remaining 1, 2, 3, 4 tickets will be dismissed. Is that something you want to take advantage of today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Counsel, will you stipulate to probable cause of the ticket to the four corner to establish a factual basis?
So stipulated, Your Honor, and I stipulate the probable cause as to the matters being dismissed, and thank you.
All right, so at this time, the court's going to enter a plea to 1 count, no insurance. The remaining 4 tickets on this record, on these tickets will be dismissed. As I stated, sir, the fine is $288. Pay that as soon as possible. I'll give you 30 days just in case, okay?
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Very well. All right, thank you, Miss. So you should be all set. We looked in the system. All the other cases are closed. So just pay this ticket, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that. I know you want to get taken care of as soon as possible, okay?
All right.
All right, bye-bye.
I can leave?
Yep, you're all set, okay? He must be, I don't know what happened to Michael Williams and Charles Williams. He's been doing so much movement, I haven't been able to contact him. Charles Williams, is that?
I think that's him.
I do think it's him too, but I've been calling, he wasn't responding. Charles Williams, he done cleaned up, washed, drove, smoked, cigarette.
Made dinner.
I don't watch. I don't see the whole
Good morning, good afternoon, Mr. Williams. Can you hear us? We cannot hear you, sir.
Hello?
Hi.
You guys talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. My name is Richard Waters.
Oh, okay. Mr. Waters.
Yes.
Mr. Waters, okay. Mr. Waters?
Yes,
Yes, he's right, Mr. Waters.
yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, we've been calling for you, Mr. Waters.
Okay.
And it makes it difficult for us to be able to get you into
No,
place.
I apologize, Your Honor.
Just takes us a little longer.
Mr. Waters, can I place you in a breakout room very briefly so I can chat with you?
Can I go in another room?
Yeah, press join for the breakout room number 3. I'll see you right there.
Wait, hold on a second, because I don't understand. I can't
Okay,
hear.
never mind.
I'm going to another place we can talk.
No, don't literally leave the room where you are. I want to put you in a place where you and I can have a private conversation. It's called a breakout room. Do you see the invitation to join the breakout room, sir?
Wait a minute.
Stop laughing, Attorney Snyder.
Press join.
Okay, is that it? I
Yeah.
hit room 3.
Press join.
You say push 3?